Welcome back to the Carloom everyone, this is your host from AutoVision X, and today we're diving into one of the most electrifying moments in American automotive history, the grand unveiling of the 2026 Ford Torino GT, the rebirth of a true muscle car legend. What you're about to see isn't just another car reveal, it's a statement: America's muscular comeback, redefined for a new generation. It all begins in a dimly lit garage, a single spotlight piercing through the darkness. A mysterious silhouette rests under a sleek silk cover, the air thick with anticipation. You can almost hear the whispers of the past, echoes of roaring engines and vintage street races from the golden era of muscle cars. As the camera closes in, the tension builds. The crowd leans forward, and under that silky veil hides not just a car, but decades of American pride waiting to make a thunderous return. The light catches a glimpse of chrome, a nameplate begins to emerge. Slowly the Ford Torino GT emblem glows in the dark, polished to perfection, radiating confidence. This isn't just a badge, it's a declaration that the legend is alive again. The crowd holds its breath as the music rises, and with one swift motion the cover drops. The 2026 Ford Torino GT stands unveiled, a symphony of power, design and nostalgia fused into one breathtaking machine. Flashes erupt from cameras as the metallic body reflects neon blue and red stage lights. The Torino's stance is wide, its presence bold, its look pure aggression. The front end features a sculpted hood with muscular lines that pay homage to its 1970s ancestor, yet every curve screams the future. Those razor-sharp LED headlights illuminate the stage like eyes of a beast that just woke up from hibernation. The new Torino GT doesn't just look powerful, it feels alive. As the camera pans around, we catch the side profile. The long hood, sloping roofline and aerodynamic lines blend classic muscle proportions with futuristic aerodynamics. Massive chrome rims glisten under the spotlight, wrapping performance tires that seem eager to grip the road. Behind it, a futuristic city skyline flickers, symbolizing how Ford has fused raw American muscle with modern innovation. This isn't nostalgia, it's evolution. Now from the rear, the Torino GT's taillights light up in a streak of crimson red, forming a continuous beam that stretches across the entire back. Four exhausts growl softly as the engine hums, hinting at the monster that lies beneath the hood. The illuminated Ford logo glows faintly in the smoke, reminding us that this is Detroit's craftsmanship at its finest, a car built not just for the present, but for the legend it must uphold. Opening the door reveals a world of contrast: power meets precision, tradition meets technology. Inside, the cabin oozes luxury. Red-stitched leather wraps around performance seats that mold perfectly to the driver. A fully digital cockpit glows with futuristic energy. Every dial, every control feels like part of an aircraft. Ambient lighting traces the contours of the interior, pulsing with the heartbeat of the engine. This isn't just a driving experience, it's an immersion into American performance artistry. The steering wheel, thick and grippy, proudly displays the Ford emblem at its core. Digital gauges dance to life as the engine awakens. The heads-up display projects speed, torque, and G-force directly onto the windshield, blending seamlessly with reality. Every motion, every sound is engineered to make the driver feel like they're commanding a jet, not just a car. The scene shifts. The 2026 Ford Torino GT is unleashed onto a desert highway. The sun sets behind the mountains, painting the car in golden light. Dust trails swirl as the car speeds past, the rumble of its engine echoing through the open road. This is pure freedom: no traffic lights, no city noise, just the roar of power meeting the horizon. Ford's engineers didn't just bring back the Torino, they reignited the American dream of open-road adventure. Then comes the racetrack. The Torino GT drifts around a corner, tires screaming, smoke rising. The top view captures its precision and balance, pure muscle under perfect control. You can feel the adrenaline as it exits the turn, leaving streaks of rubber and the smell of victory behind. It's not just about brute force anymore, it's about harmony between power and performance. But what makes this comeback even more emotional is the next moment. The new Torino GT parks side by side with its classic 1970s predecessor. Two generations, one soul. The retro curves of the old meet the sharp edges of the new, both painted in bold red with black stripes. It's a passing of the torch, a tribute to where it all began and a celebration of how far it has come. Ford has managed to blend nostalgia with innovation like never before. Pop the hood and the heart of the beast reveals itself, a hybrid twin-turbo V8 engine with electric assist, producing staggering horsepower while maintaining efficiency. A blue energy glow pulses through transparent covers, showcasing the future of muscle. Ford's engineers didn't just make a powerful engine, they made a statement that muscle cars can evolve sustainably without losing their roar. Inside Ford's futuristic design studio, we see engineers gathered around holographic projections of the Torino GT. They analyze airflow, test virtual models, and fine-tune every detail of performance. It's here that technology meets passion, where the dream of America's muscular comeback was born. Every curve, every bolt, every sound was designed with precision and purpose. Cut to a cinematic highway shot. The Torino GT races along a coastal road, the ocean waves crashing beside it, sunlight glinting off the metallic paint. It's a picture of power and freedom, a reminder that cars like this aren't just machines, they're emotional experiences. The sound of the exhaust echoes through the cliffs, and for a moment, everything feels perfectly balanced between past and future. And then, the final scene. The 2026 Ford Torino GT stands tall under a stormy sky, headlights blazing through the mist. Behind it, the American flag waves proudly in the wind. The thunder rumbles as if the heavens themselves acknowledge the return of a legend. On screen, the words appear, America's muscular comeback. The crowd cheers and you can't help but feel a surge of pride. The Torino GT isn't just Ford's new car, it's America's message to the world. The muscle car spirit is alive, more powerful, and more electrifying than ever. So what do you think? Has Ford just rewritten the future of American performance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button if you felt the goosebumps, and don't forget to subscribe to AutoVision X for more incredible automotive stories. Until next time, keep your engines roaring and your dreams racing, because the legend of the Torino GT has just begun.